Welcome back to Pagans Basin, the only basin with a chest full of totems of undying for you, unless you want to die, in which case we have totems of dying. All you have to do is subscribe. And give me your soul, but that's later. Anyway, do y'all remember a couple weeks ago when I was talking about, a random fight at a fight conference, specifically Jake Paul fighting Floyd Mayweather at a fight conference that wasn't even his? Yeah, well, I guess people saw that and were like, wow, that's big brain right there. And recreated it.
Why do you think because
Or maybe they were just really confused. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go with the latter. This is why we shouldn't be letting influencers do boxing matches. They're already not, the fastest people ever. A little slow. Their manager probably was like, alright, so first order of business, we gotta get to the fight conference. Oh, sick, the fight's right now? Wait, no. Let me get my hair ready. But honestly, we shouldn't be surprised by this. We should be extremely annoyed about it, but surprised, no. Why do I say that? Well, this is a genius douchebag marketing ploy. Genius because it gets a lot of attention. Douchebag because you have to be a major douchebag to go through with it. And luckily, unluckily, this fight has two major douchebags. Two lieutenant douchebags. Two general douchebags. Two 5-star general douchebags. We have Bryce Hall, who's a TikToker. I don't think much else needs to be said. And Austin McBroom, ace family vlogger. But he's a family vlogger. How is he a douchebag? Trust me, I'm not throwing this word around. Okay, I am, but it's justified. Also saying that it's a marketing ploy implies that this was fake. Which is not an implication, it is just the truth. Number one, it's two YouTubers, okay? Unless you're 12 years old, you should really know by now that everything on YouTube is, at bare minimum, 101% fake. Even me. Just kidding, I'm super real. Second reason, this happened directly after Jake Paul's fight. Oh my god! This is a massive coincidence at best, and downright plagiarism at worst. No wonder they didn't get through college. And then, number three, just watch the fight. Like, just watch it.
Daddy, chill.
It was very clearly not a fight. It was like enough to cause a ruckus, but not enough to actually hurt anyone. He just like pushed him. He was like, I'm gonna get you. Oh yeah, well bring it. Oh my god. Oh. Dude, what is... I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. That really hurt. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I promise it's okay. Oh, we're gonna get clouds. Oh my god, yes! Number 4. This isn't actually a real reason, but I think it's hilarious because the internet thinks it's a reason, and it's because Tana Mojo was there.
Bellathorn, if you're watching this, fight me. Oh my god.
I don't think anyone can truly imagine how low your reputation has to be. Like, it's not even on the floor, it's like 6 feet under. So that your mere presence is proof that something was fake. But honestly, I've already looked and reacted to a fight at a fight conference before. And at least that one was real, right? So this isn't really that interesting. What is interesting, though, is why the fight is even happening in the first place. It is some real, as the kids say, tea. So why is this fight even happening? Money. Just kidding, I'm lying to you again. That's not the only reason. The person that really set it up was Austin McBroom, and there is a lot of backstory behind why he ever even set it up. Money is essentially the only reason for Bryce to be there and for any of the other fighters to be there other than Austin, which can even be seen really in the content of the two people, in both of their contents. in the stuff that they post online. Austin is like completely focused on the fight. It's like, fight, fight, Mother's Day, fight, fight. And then Bryce is like,
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
it's a rare discussion, even though there's a lot of views to be had from it, so I feel like you should probably be doing it more, but I'm not their manager. Ooh, they, them. But sweetie, I'm telling you, it would be a good idea. But honestly, it's extremely understandable why Bryce doesn't care anywhere near as much, putting aside the whole Austin bit for now. Bryce is going to get $5 million regardless. Why are they getting this much money? I mean, you can watch videos of like paparazzi pulling up on him and...
So I don't know if I'm allowed to discuss my deal, but I'm getting $5 million flat.
Wow, nice.
Hey, $1 million winning bonus out of Austin's pocket, so why the fuck wouldn't I do that, you know?
$5 million regardless. Honestly, if I was him, I would just walk into the ring like... Alright, in one corner we have Bryce Hall. And then in the other one we have Austin McBroom. Okay then, go ahead, fight.
Oh no. Oh,
1, 2,
Oh
3,
my god.
4, 5.
Stop counting.
6.
I'm knocked out.
Damn, okay, I'm sorry, shit. So let's get back into the reason why Austin is even into it, because this is the juicy one. Oh my god. So it all starts once he became popular. He threw a charity event, a basketball charity event, where it was his team versus Rice Gum's team. Oh my god.
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time.
Irrelevant. So people end up calculating, like, it's rough figures, right? That the event should have made around $500,000, but then suddenly the check was only $75,000. And this is our new game that we're going to be playing in this video, okay? It is called, How is the Ace family going to respond to this controversy today? Now with this, are they going to A, apologize and donate more money? B, completely ignore it? Or C, give up extremely flimsy excuses? It's C! So they end up saying like, oh, the stadium took $100,000 of the profits, and we had to pay for security and an ambulance, and that left us with $75,000. But whatever. So after that excuse, people were a little angrier because they were like, dude, there's no way an ambulance costed you $200,000. So then, playing again, question number 2 of what is the Ace family... Are they going to A, fold and give more money to charity? B, apologize? Or C, allegedly, fake a robbery and get some sympathy points? It's C. So yeah, they... apparently they like to sue people, so it wasn't a fake robbery. It was an allegedly fake robbery. Everything that I say to you is a lie, okay? Actually, maybe that'll get me sued harder. Everything that I say is a conspiracy and cannot be proven. So suddenly, after they're getting all shitted on because of this charity stunt, then they post on Twitter, they're like, I am disheartened, I am astonished, and I am flabbergasted. We have been robbed. And then they post a video a couple days later of the robbery.
Ace family, so we just got home. We've been at Disney all day, and someone broke into our house. As you can see.
And, you know, that's all good and well, right? Coincidences happen. But then the police are there, as police normally are when someone gets robbed. But then they, like, vlog with the police, like...
Mostly everything that's ransacked was upstairs.
What?
You recording on YouTube?
Yeah.
I'll come up on
My guy right here, he's helping us out. He's part of the Ace family. What the fuck, bro? That's weird. They try to take the YouTube playbook.
Like the police are like, oh yeah guys, this is an active investigation. Go ahead and obscure all the fingerprints we could find and, you know, track your shoes everywhere and just overall disrupt the investigation. That is like totally cool. Actually, you know what? Like, do you guys want us to take a picture for you? Like, at the door that was smashed during the alleged robbery? Like, cause I can do it. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good right there. Oh yeah. Can you ask your daughter to like do that? Like, to really like give off the sadness? Oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah. You got a good thumbnail right there. So that's already somewhat suspect, I would say. It's putting it lightly. And I ain't no photon. And then people found, allegedly, a receipt for buying, like, people. You can't buy people. Buying police actors. Which could be fake, granted. But considering the circumstances and this conspiracy that is super wacky and totally not true, but the thing is, like, their fan base is all 12-year-olds and probably can't read, so how are they gonna find that evidence? So, it was essentially forgotten and thrown away, which, you know, is lucky for them, I guess. So then they said, oh, whew, we got the internet back on our side, and we're never going to get into a controversy ever again. And then the Ace family got into a controversy about 2 weeks later. So this is when Bandana Man comes in. His name's actually Trademark. Well, that's his, like, artist name. Is it Trademark? I think it's Trademark. We're gonna go with Bandana Man. And Bandana Man was... Okay, maybe we shouldn't call him Bandana Man. Trademark was essentially, like, collabing with Austin specifically for, like, merch. And it was supposed to be bandanas and a bunch of other shit, right? And then they were like, oh, and I have this cool van and we can sell it out of there because we can be, like, mobile and stuff. And then Austin was like, oh, that's sick. And then ghosted him. And then, like, 3 days later, had a shit ton of bandanas and a giant van that he was selling them out of. So, Trademark was like, hey, what? And the internet was like, hey, what? And this is when we play the game again. This is question number 3. How does the Ace family respond to this? Was it A, refute the claims and say it was actually your idea and this was just a coincidence? B, ignore this situation entirely? Or C, call him a clout-chasing loser bitch? It's C, it's C, it's always fucking C. Which, to be completely honest, was probably not the greatest move, because then everyone was like, oh my god. What is wrong with you?
Everybody, all the stores sell headbands. You ain't the first headband maker. Who the fuck you think you are? You the inventor of headbands? You idiot. Oh, the Ace family's blowing up. I'm itching for that clout pill. I need that clout. He tries to come out and say, we took his idea from getting an ice cream truck. You know how many ice cream trucks are out there?
So then they decided, okay guys, it's time for damage control because we royally fucked up the last time that we tried to do it. Maybe I shouldn't have called him a clout-chasing loser. Maybe I should have... You know what? Staying silent would have been better. So now, question number 4. How do you think they recover their image? Do they A, apologize and then ignore it? B, completely ignore it? Or C, throw another charity basketball tournament as if that didn't fail miserably last time? You didn't listen to me. You didn't listen to me. It's always C. So you would think, okay, well, they've been through this before. Let's go ahead and correct what we did last time. Let's, give more money to charity. Let's involve the fans more. Let's be more transparent about how the tournament is run and where the money is going. And you'd be completely wrong. Because they were like, no, let's do the exact opposite of that. Let's just fuck it up even more. Honestly, at this point, I think they're just trying. I don't know. They gave less money to charity. They gave $100,000 to whoever would win, but they just gave them the $100,000. and the charity was like optional. I've never heard of optional charity, but apparently that exists. They involved even less fans than before. They had like a whole chart of people, and they said, oh, everyone can be in it, all of the genders, all of the ages, but only one socioeconomic status. You can only be rich and famous to do this. And then the transparency was even less. It was opaque. It was black. Okay? Because they had 2 extra slots to still give the facade that, oh, anyone can join, but oh, it turned out it was just one of his basketball buddies. And then, oh wait, no, they picked someone from the crowd, and they won! Wow, what a good story. Oh, they're the son of a millionaire? And weren't random? Well, so everyone's even angrier. I don't... Like, honestly, it's... How do you do this? How do you try to clear your name and fuck it up even worse 5 times in a row? Anyway, it's time to play the game again. What is the Ace family gonna do now? Are they A, going to apologize? Or are they going to B, take a break from YouTube and pretend that never happened? Or are they going to C, donate some more money to charity? I tricked you. I am so tricky. It is B. They just said fuck it, and we're like, didn't happen. Which, to be completely honest, was probably the best decision that they've made so far. So they ignore it, and it's the internet, so everyone forgets about it in like a week. And they upload like a little documentary series, and they're like, oh, our life is like really hard, and yeah. And then their 12-year-old audience is like, oh my god, we forgive you, mwah, which is extremely helpful to them, I guess. Extremely infuriating for everyone else, but as it happens, as it goes. Then after this, they finally narrowly escape the controversy after having like 4 consecutive stints. So then they say, okay guys, we're never going to do that again, and we're never going to be in a controversy again. And then they were in a controversy like 2 weeks later. This time, it was cheating allegations. Which is kind of bad on its own, but they're also a family vlogging channel. So there's like no content if you guys break up. Which they know very full well, especially the wife. Honestly, her situation is, you know, maybe not the greatest, because she's like, oh, do I stay with this allegedly cheating husband, or do I get no income? So this finally leads to this fight. We have studied extremely hard with these past questions, so I am going to ask the final question of this game. What is the Ace family going to do with these controversies? Are they going to A, refute the claims, B, completely ignore the claims, or are they going to C, do another sports event as if all of the other ones haven't been completely disastrous? Secret answer D, all of the above. You guys are really not that good at this, unless you got it. In which case, you're lying and you're cheating. So that's where this fight actually even comes from, which is extremely sad, but extremely interesting to me too. And it really explains why Bryce Hall is even getting $5 million in the first place. This is not something that is for profit. Like, obviously the profit is great and all, but this is just another stunt. That is why he's offering Bryce so much money, because he doesn't want him to turn it down. He needs this so that this controversy goes away.
Like I said, I agreed to his terms. He's getting $5 million, and I also agreed for him to make more money than me. I took it that far. I told the team, I said, look, I'll agree for Bryce Hall to fight me. I'll agree to make less money than him. And guess what I did? I threw in a bonus out of my pocket. If he wins, I'll give him an extra $1 million. Now he's getting $6 million.
Which, you know, following the track record, it probably won't. I mean, literally, there was an interview from like some paparazzi people, right? And they pull up and they're like, why are you fighting Bryce? And he's like, honestly, I don't like him. So this was literally just random.
So a lot of people keep asking, why him, right?
Right, why?
And to be honest, like, I really just don't like the kid. Like,
He literally picked the opponent at random. Like, The only thing that matters is that the fight happens and that it clears his name, or at least focuses attention away from these past allegations. And we're probably going to see this happen a bunch of more times.
Oh my God.
Because it already has. So I can't wait to not watch this fight. Excuse you. Hold on. I have my computer in my lap now because it's dying. I can't wait to not watch this fight because it's hardly a fight. It is a trained athlete versus a guy who dropped out of college but didn't drop out of the frat. This is really not competition. This is a really sad future, actually. This is just gonna constantly be boxing matches against influencers, dude. They're gonna become even slower. Oh my god.